Hey guys, so here's a really easy to follow outbound framework if you're targeting small to medium sized businesses. It's called TPA, 3 steps, and it stands for trigger, pain, and action. The trigger is the reason for reaching out or the observation that you've made on an account. A good trigger example for me and my SDR training agency is if a company is hiring SDRs and that company has grown their sales team by, say, more than 25% in the last 6 months, that's a good account for me to go after. Step number two is pain. And this is the problem or the pain point that they're experiencing as a result of the trigger or the observation. An example of this pertaining to me, going along with the trigger that I gave you of a company that is hiring SDRs really quickly, is if they have a small or even a non existent SDR training or revenue enablement team. And what that means is they don't have the support to keep up with that aggressive hiring. And that's going to lead to underdeveloped reps, slow SDR ramp times, and even SDR turnover at an increased rate because they're going to leave due to the lack of training and support that they're getting. Step number three is action. And this is the right product that's going to solve that problem that they have. Using the same example that we've been using, for me, it's my SDR training and coaching retainer. And all that means is on demand training and coaching for the new SDRs as they come in when the company needs it. So here's how to use this framework in 5 steps. The first is think of every possible play that would work for you and your outbound strategy and list it into a table or a matrix. The second step is you want to create messaging and scripts for every sales channel that you're using for reach outs. So think of a call script, think of a sequence of emails that you're going to send out. If you're using LinkedIn, what are you going to say in the DMs? What's a framework for that? And if you're doing cold reach out videos, what are you going to say in those videos as well? One tip that I use to speed up that process, I have built a custom GPT using OpenAI. I have fed it my messaging framework and other plays that I've built for some of my clients. And I tell it what I'm trying to do, and it gives me something of a baseline to build the rest of the messaging out. Third is you want to build a list reflective of the personas that you want to reach out to, and also that take into account the triggers or the signals for your reach outs. There are lots of great tools in the market that do this, one of which that I know very well is Clay. Number four, you want to organize each play into a sequence. And number five, you want to set intervals, say at day 3, day 7, day 14, and day 30 to look at the performance of each play, make any necessary adjustments, kill off the ones that aren't working, and lean into the ones